Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to Mag 3, and as usual we're going to change costumes before we head on out. Just in case we actually do finish the tier today and there are any cutscenes afterwards, I probably should not use Dr. Light. That could get confusing. Instead, let's go with Cutman. I don't think I've used him yet. Upon further reflection, I really do look sharp. Different size rolling cutters. I think that one was a super from Powered Up. Nice. Cutbuster. Okay, no special names for these. That is a flea. Couple of repurposed bladers. And a bike with half a super cutter on the back and a beak up front. Nice. So yes, all enemies in his stage. That works. Okay, so with that, back we go once more to the Cryo Lab. Which, yeah, we should be down to just one normal stage in the boss, I think. I always second guess myself on that, if the boss counts as an energy element or not. I think it does? Hi there. The heck? Is he taking a nap in that ice crystal or something? Boy, am I sure glad that he's in there and I'm out here. But what I want to know is, where's the caveman? Okay, so... do I have to break the ice or something? It does react to me shooting it. Yeah, I guess that's fine where it is. I mean, that made it flash, but I'm still just hearing the no damage sound. That stopped it cold. What if I just crash a bike into it? Nope. Doesn't seem to matter. Because, yeah, we don't really have, like, a fire-based weapon or anything, so... I don't know. I'm gonna assume we have to come back and deal with this later somehow. But anyway, on to business. 106th place. YMCA? By Random McSomething. 48.6 with a 3.4 in difficulty. Okay. Yeah, and this has the rest of the tokens in the tier. Ominously quiet. Always check left. Anything hiding up here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Is this the title music from VVV? It gives me those vibes, anyway. Y Mirage Computational Apparatus. Okay, YMCA. What's the Y, then? Warning, highly experimental and dangerous. Okay. Hi, Jewel Man stage. Okay, we also have Flame Man Oil and the Hornet Man platforms. Alright. Yeah, I'm not chancing that. Why is there a ladder up here? Is this a fake wall? Doesn't seem to be. Huh. Okay. Can I approach it this way? No, okay, that is solidly walled off. Durgan is very confused. And checkpoint already. Very, very confused. I mean, this can't be the end. Are you an original creation or something from Challenger from the future? I don't recognize you otherwise. And I could see it being either. Okay, yeah. We are not done. Falling down here is not advised. Well, I mean, you're gonna say something like that, I have to science. Fair enough. I was warned, but I trust nothing. Hi, Hornet Man. Okay, so I need a key going that way. I mean, hey, we had my favorite stage followed by my favorite music, so, I'm pretty okay with this so far. Weird though it may be. Teleporter. Alright. Which song is this? Is this a remix of something from Five for Game Boy? Because it doesn't sound like one of the Robot Master themes I'm more familiar with. Do the fish normally disappear in the water like that? That feels weird. Almost didn't see that beat. Yeah, the bounce was more what I was expecting. And now we're back here. Okay. Okay, this looked highly suspicious, but isn't. Okay. And down we go. Oh, okay, we're back here again. Once more, we must de-squid our surroundings. Yeah, I mean, that fell directly on top of me and did no damage. Who knew fish were weak to water? Okay, we have a teleporter and a ladder, and nothing this way. And another teleporter up here? I mean, this one, I guess, technically is more out of the way? It worries me that I, thus far, have not seen, any of the tokens. Okay, and I can just go back. Alright. Oh no!
Jump, fly, fly, jump, 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 jump.
Well, they're being rather generous in making this fairly slow, and there's heart token. Huh, okay. Huh? Okay, can't go that way. Oh, there's a crack in the platform. Okay. And we have lasers. Concerning. I'm also worried that I've found the third token first. Though I think I have been told in the past that the positioning of the tokens, it's not necessarily an indicator of their order so much as it is just their placement closest to what the map thinks is the exit. So, with as all over the place as this stage is so far... Okay, thankfully that's not instant death. But yeah, with as all over the place as this stage is, I'm guessing it has no idea what's closest to the exit. Okay, so I can fall through there. Alright. Can fall through there. Do I want to? Okay, things continue this way, and that's a checkpoint. And that's death, okay. Okay, I think that is where I just was. I'm predicting a lot of judge comments about lack of direction for this stage, and I'm probably going to agree with that. Okay, the lasers also are not instant death. Good to know. And another teleporter. Where are we going this time? Hi, sheepman. Okay. Okay, the switches changed the lights, but also the blocks. Okay. Well, there's the key, anyway. Okay. Okay, nothing down there. Okay. And there's wind going on. And it can maneuver the balloons around. Okay. Okay, so I can stand on the edges of the platforms. Good to know. Bug ambush! Oh, I see that up there. Okay, and that's the spade, so that would be the first token. So yeah, that plays into the whole thing of it's not necessarily in order. But okay, how to grab that? At least I know it's there? I don't think these shoot... No, they do shoot straight down. That was just unnecessary greed. Plain and simple. There we go. It was funny seeing it transform from Mega Man's 1-up to Cutman's in an instant there. Ow. Can I get you to drop a bomb on this thing? Yes, but I don't think it did anything. You have anger only for me. Okay. I'm not sure what else they were intending there, but I don't really want to have to fight with wind gimmicks. Oh, and we're auto-scrolling. It's the Honey Nut Cheerios Bee's angry cousin. Huh. Okay. I guess I needed to switch settings elsewhere for this to work. But I at least get the idea. Or maybe I'll still get a chance. Potentially. You guys are fantastically in the way. Just to get a look at the room. Huh. Okay, let's at least get rid of you. Can you fall in through the top? Or that... I wasn't thinking in the proper dimensions. Oh, I see. You just want to constantly spawn. Okay. I would rather you didn't. Didn't quite make the final jump there. Okay, that's all the tokens. Huh. Okay, so there's another key I need to get to somehow. Oh, right. This was something. Okay. Couldn't really parse where that was gonna go. And we're gonna have to loop fully around again. Alrighty. And let's remember we can just walk through that this time. We don't need to go up there this time, we got the token. We have a lot more health this time. Warning, updrafts may cause undesired death. Proceed with caution. Okay. So now we can go down here. Don't do that to me! Okay. Well, the lasers here are just having a grand old time. And you can stand on them, apparently. Well, now we're just going all over the place, and so are those tackle fires. Are we safe? Are we out? We're not done. Okay, yeah, this is definitely giving me VVVVVV vibes. Okay. Okay. Hi there, Master Hand. Yeah, you are straight up Master Hand. Going to summon Crazy Hand. Well, you do have critical attacks, that's for sure. Did you just throw Power Piston at me? Cutman for Super Smash Bros? Okay then. I think the easiest way I can describe that stage was confusing. Very trippy, very confusing. Durgan has more questions than answers. I feel like the biggest thing with that stage was just kind of lack of clear direction, but at the same time, it did feel weirdly linear for as all over the place as it kind of was. The tokens overall are easy enough to find. Like, the only one that's particularly out of the way, so to speak, is the one that was in the jetboard segment. I'm guessing you had to go to that particular teleporter. Come to think of it, I'm not sure where the other teleporter would have led. So to satisfy my curiosity, off camera, I did go back to check that other teleporter, and it just leads directly to the Solar Man fire area. So, yeah, technically the jetboard segment, and thus the heart token, can be missed if you don't go for that upper teleporter. Good to know. Because there was the one that was in the room where you could climb up the ladder to get to the second one that led to the jetboard segment, so yeah, I feel like that one might have been missable, but the other two I think were right there on the main path. There was the one that you had to get that was above the gate and you were dealing with wind physics, and there was the one that you just had to go through the upper area after switching the blocks off, so yeah. It is a stage that feels weirdly linear despite how maze-like it is. It is very trippy, and I wasn't expecting to deal with Master Hand at the end, and I still want to know what the Y means. Very confused. But yeah, overall, I think we have time to go ahead and finish up the tier, assuming all that's left is the boss. And yeah, looks like it. Hi there, Presto. What a joke. I thought that a cryonics lab might bring me some entertainment. But I totally forgot my treads are built to be all-terrain, so I can't even slip on the ice. Are you kidding me? Man, if only I was built worse. Hashtag humble brag. We heard there's 2 famous TV celebrity scientists at the lab today, but we can't find them anywhere. They gotta be around here somewhere. I need them to sign my ball. Has science gone too far? I'm taking a poll. Yeah. Not yet, it hasn't! What do you know that I don't, lad? Which science? This is not a very good poll. No. You say that with the confidence of someone who hasn't been inside this teleporter. Nah. Ooh, a nah. That's what my guy over there said too. He's so cool. Alright. Okay. Tier 6 boss by Ace Spark. Oh, looks like this tier boss froze waiting for me. Hopefully there's some help around here. Okay, yeah, this ice block doesn't react, though. Hello, welcome, my friend, to the Caverns of Forever, offering never-ending fun since 20XDX. What's that? You can't get the rank? Something happened to the tier boss? Alright. You may need to talk to the film crew down there about that. Don't worry about the tier boss. I'll get him to somewhere they can thaw pronto. Okay. Dr. Vicious. Today, folks, we're testing a very special fable, one the viewers have been requesting for years. Hi there, Adam Savage. Can ice be melted by the power of the sun? How's that a fable? Never mind that. I'm here for the tier rank. But I think the tier boss is a little stiff right now. Do you know what I should do? Tier boss? Oh, that guy. He helped us test our invention for a previous experiment. Dr. Vicious. Savage. Gotcha. Can a tier rank boost a freeze ray's power? Turns out that fable is confirmed. So yes, they're fable busters. You mean you have the rank now? Well, not me, but my co-host, Dr. Hyena Man, has it, or rather, the mecha he's piloting does. Hyena. And we're talking about fire. Am I about to be deafened by burn to the ground? Our crack team built it off some black market blueprints. Were those cosmetic modifications of yours necessary, Vicious? Hey now, we need someone to smile for the camera. Now, let's turn the lights on our masterpiece. That's not what I was expecting. I probably should have, though. As you see here, we have the Ice Buster in its natural habitat, or perhaps a rare breed of Ice Buster. One where you cross a robot walrus with a hyena man. Ha-ha! Very funny. Now, to prove that ice resists the sun, and can in fact conquer it, Dr. Hyena Man and the Ice Buster will be fighting that solar-powered robot over there. Wait, what? But I'm here to compete in a tournament, not to bust some kind of fable. I'll be recording the results over here. Say hi to the audience, Cutman. Guess I have no choice now. Fine, let's go. Okay. I was not expecting a Mythbusters cameo. I'm kind of okay with it. This is very silly. Ooh, that is a lot to have to keep an eye on. Personal space, Jamie. Personal space. Nyeh. Alas, today we mourn the passing of the magnificent Icebuster, and of its esteemed master, Dr. Hyena Man. Here's him in a few words, but I know that if he were to ever leave us, this is how he would have wanted it. Are you telling the audience I'm dead again, Vicious? No? Right then. Busted! Achievement unlocked. Legally distinct defeat. And we got a costume unlocked. Hi there, Sonic. Okay. So, yeah. No after scenes. I want to go back in here for just a moment, though. I'm curious if anything happened with the supposed real tier boss. Nope, he's just back there, okay. Alright. Anything happen with the ice crystal down there? Also no. Well, they're in there. So what's over here? This drop may seem wildly unsafe, but don't worry. I patrol this area to make sure nobody gets hurt after jumping off. Unfortunately, I think everyone who jumps off is already hurt by the time I check up on them from the ground. Not sure what the solution to this is. I'm taking suggestions. Huh. Okay. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, and that just leads back here. Oh, hi. Ignorance. Couldn't they have chosen somewhere better for me? To defrost? Okay, still no reaction from being hit with weapons. See if anybody new has shown up in here. Doesn't look like it so far. That's just the Jewel game. Hi? Element Man. I'm sorry, I'm not fluent in wingdings. Okay then. Hi there, Proto Man. How often have you been visiting the casino? Enough that people have gotten mad at me. Remember, you can buy useful upgrades there with your Trickster tokens. If you're having trouble with the simulations, they can take a lot of the difficulty off. You can find hidden areas, see a boss's weakness, increase your buster shot limit, and much more. Of course, there is also merit in saving up tokens to buy the pricier items as soon as you can. That key in particular looks enticing. We'll get there sooner or later. Okay, nothing has changed here. Okay, so this just loops back around to the entrance. I'm also a bit concerned that I haven't found the secret plush for this area. Is this just an easy warp back, or is there a way around this? Because if so, heck if I know what it would be. And there's like all these areas where you can jump out through the top, but there hasn't really been anything to do up there that I've noticed. Because, yeah, there's another one. But, like, nowhere I seem to be able to go up there. I already checked that one. And it doesn't look like there's a plushie capsule frozen in there or anything. Can I just not get one here yet? Can't seem to do anything up there either. Okay, for the moment, I'm just going to assume that I can't do anything here yet as far as finding the plushie for this tier. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't tell me exactly how to find it, but if I can get to it right now, just let me know that I can. Because then at least I can think about it for a while. Okay, let's go buy some stuff. Costume Lord. Hark, 'tis I, the legendary Costume Lord. My vision extends far into the cosmos, far enough that I may be able to help you on a small quest. Indeed, the fates of costumes themselves are grafted into my memory. Should you request it, I will give you a hint for how to unlock a costume you do not have yet. What do you seek, mortal? Okay, that's nice to know. Ah, preferring to go it alone, I see. Good luck on your quest. We'll see how many I find naturally over the course of this. A hedgehog. I think that was the only new one that we unlocked, because, yeah, that starts custom costumes. Okay. Was this here before? I had to come all the way down here from 14th floor. It's unbelievable that a hotel this fancy would have me make my own ice. Okay, yeah, we bought everything from you. So, let's buy some cheats. Because, yeah, we're going to have to buy all this eventually. Buddha mode, okay. Health will never go below 1 HP remaining. Permanently invincible. Infinite tanks and ammo. Double jump. Space jump. Infinite amount of jumps at the cost of less air control. Okay. Burst chaser. Doubles movement speed. Huh. The red blur. Does it actually somehow recognize what the most prominent color on the costume you're using is? Air sliding. Gravity flipping. Pressing jump in midair will now flip your gravity. We are playing VVVVVV. Low gravity. High gravity. Bouncy pits. Okay, you survive falling into pits, but you do take damage. Hold sliding. Can slide infinitely as long as you keep holding it. Okay, locked. Instant charging. Quadruples the size of all your weapons. Okay. Lingering weapons. Stop special weapons from going away on quick weapon switch, allowing for interesting combos. That actually sounds pretty cool. No bullet limits. Wow, okay, you can just fire as much as you want. No boss iframes. Ignore weapon locks. Shine Spark? Gain a speed boost when equipping Break Dash. After enough speed buildup, perform the Shine Spark. Wild. Mega Man 9 and 10 physics. Slightly alters physics to be closer to Mega Man 9 and 10. Generally feels more brisk. Huh. I wonder what that changes. Okay, and those are all locked. Status crash. Nearly every time you take damage, you'll be inflicted with a random status effect. Your buster and weapons now have a chance to jam and shoot nothing. Tiptoeing forward will now warp you forward several blocks. Don't look back. Some very familiar hands will now wait to strike if you so dare as to look to the left. Loud noise warning. Yeah, we know what that's about. That is indeed a JoJo reference. Okay, so I think I've bought everything that is currently available. Still quite a few left to buy, but they are currently locked. Okay. Okay, yeah, and I don't want to buy from you yet. Hi there, Adam. Okay. Let's look around in the lobby, see if anybody is new there. Well, you're here now. I'm afraid I still do not understand you. Are we gonna get something at some point that translates you? But yeah, from the looks, I'm guessing you're basically just a Robot Master equivalent of Element Man EXE, which, it's honestly a concept I would like to see more, is, like, fan Robot Master versions of Navis that don't have Robot Master counterparts. Like, I've always wanted to see some ideas for a Numberman Robot Master. Oh no, not just the Goblin King, but the living doorstop himself too? Look, do you mind getting this guy off my case? If you do, I'll deliver an authentic Presto t-shirt to your front door in person. I'll get my #1 fan to do it at least. Okay. Either the hotel beds are really uncomfortable, or you've got to try this couch. Well, it so far has attracted a cat, a rat, a fish, and a mini devil. If anyone's going for an any percent speedrun here, it's Base. Propelled forward by his natural competitive streak and a touch of rage, Base is absolutely destroying the simulations. Literally in some cases. Should he win the tournament, repair costs will be deducted from his prize money. Spectators and competitors alike are keeping their distance from Base. Who knows how he'll react if they get too close. Been exploring the world. I can't wait to tell you about my latest trip. I visited the Magic Card Casino. It was amazing. You can trade tokens for all sorts of good stuff. My favorite part? All the games. Solitaire, Bottle Breaker, Rockin' Wars. I'm really good at Big Pet Stacker. For my next trip around the world, I think I'll branch out and go somewhere farther than the next block over. Good for you. So yeah, may as well see what we can get with our tokens. I think I've been told there's no point to me going back to the arena until post-game, I think. Hi guys. In today's episode, we're testing if losing a game a chance 100 times in a row means you win big next game. As soon as Dr. Hyena Man stops messing up on the setup anyways. First he won after 31 games, then 72, then 45. Come on, 94 losses in a row, just a few more. Now I hit the jackpot. Why does random chance have to be so unpredictable? Replay Man. Ah, another stranger, another opportunity to test out my ability. Prepare yourself for my ultimate attack. Wah! You're remembering all of the most embarrassing moments from your whole life now. You're thinking about them all, aren't you? They're torturing you, ripping you apart, replaying over and over. That blasted party ball at the end of Tengu Man's stage. Tell me that you did think about them, please, or this whole spiel will be pretty embarrassing. I think Replay Man is another from the Patchy Slot game. Honestly, don't know too much about that game. Other than it had its own Robot Masters. Just trying to make sure I did talk to everybody here. Yes, I work here. Why do you ask? My job is to covertly nick money from the patrons and claim them as extra profits. Entirely unrelated request, but could you please turn around? I see a smudge on your back. No. Hitman. Okay, I think you were from Mega Man Rocks. Eh? What's with that look on your face, huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting someone so intimidating to be hanging around here. Okay, I think I have talked to him before. Are you just visiting to play the games, or... Huh? No, I work here. Do you know my name, guy? Take a wild guess at what my job is. Actually, on second thought, I might have just broken my NDA by telling you that. Forget I said anything. Look, I'm just going to go with... It's a casino, so if you're Hitman, you must be playing blackjack. We'll go with that. Puzzle Man. Okay, yeah, we talked to you before. You were back in the gift shop. It's been a while. I did not recognize you. Okay. What can we buy? Alright, we have 42 tokens. So, let's see. We can go ahead and get the 15 and the 20. Or this 20. Or this 20. Because, yeah, 42 isn't enough for me to get the 15 and a 30. So, let's just get these two. Blast Wind. Reinforced iron boots with jet turbines attached that completely nullify knockback while sliding. Okay. And Metal Helmet. A sturdy helmet usually worn by metals that reduces knockback after getting hit. Alright. Our collection grows. It's getting very crowded over here. Okay. So that, I think we're good. Oh hey, Solitaire. Jenga! Okay. So, what do we got? What do we got? Hanabiran. Comes with a little packet of felt petals labeled friendliness pellets. I don't think I trust you. Space Metal, a duplicate. Eddie, You'd think this little guy contains some extra pickups, but you might be surprised that this plushie contains a built-in rice cooker. I mean, hey, can't complain. Shrink. Alan, please add details. Eh? From Mega Man 2. I think a reference has been made that has gone over my head. I mean, I recognize it as the shrimps from Bubble Man stage. I do not know who Alan is. Game Boy. Duplicate. Achievement unlocked. A bot of culture. King. Radiates an aura of leadership and refinement. This is truly a royal plush. Were you making a pun on Royal Flush? I mean, I do love puns, so I won't complain. So, let's see here. Obtain 100 unique plushes. Okay. We're making progress. But with that, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. You're welcome for me not making a pun about cutting the deck.